how to restore a headlight. This is a 03 Honda Element. I bought a kit. It was about $10 at the auto parts store. Came with the spray. You spray this on first before you start sanding it, and it will come with 3 pads. So you have the first one is the roughest, sandpaper, number 1 pad. The second one, third, fourth, and fifth. So you just go in order. You sand it first with this one, then this one in the backside, then this one in the backside. You will get a buffing compound. This is actually, you put it on kind of like wax. So you put it on, let it sit for a minute. I just started this one. I just sprayed it with the lubricant, just pretty much like water, just to get it wet, because this is like wet sandpaper, so it has to be wet the whole time you're sanding. This side I already did. You can see I put the wax on there, and what I did is I put the wax on, let it sit, and then the wax will harden and you'll buff it out. So this side you want to clean it first, just get rid of all the dirt and bugs and everything that's on the light. Spray it with the compound with this. Before I do that though, I want to tape off the bottom of it with use any tape, any paper, anything, any bag. I'll use the plastic bag just to keep it clean and keep any extra drip off of the paint itself, off the bumper. This is actually painted. I painted the bumper. So get that on there. Take the lubricant, spray it just to get it wet. Take the number 1 pad, and the key is to go up and down and left and right in a 90-degree fashion. So you want to always go up and down and left and right. Do not go in circles. And this is the best way to do it. So just go up and down with the number 1 pad. You want to put a lot of elbow grease into it just to really get it buffed up. What you're doing is removing the top layer of plastic, and that's the part that was affected by the sun, so that turns to the yellow. You get that yellow effect on the headlights. So just go with number 1, went up and down, and what I'll do is I'll flip the pad over, same number 1 pad on both sides, and I'll go left to right, so it's 90 degrees. So left and right, up and down. The kit costs about $10, and this is my 4th time using it on different cars, so it really lasts. And you might want to do it about once a year. Really dig in there, especially the parts that are really affected. The top part, whole upper half, is pretty much yellow. So this is the toughest grit sandpaper, and it will remove most of the stuff on top. And then go on to the number 2 pad. It has a little number 2 on there. I don't know if you can see it right there. So lubricate it again. This the spray's running out. I'm pretty sure you can just use water. That's what you would use before with wet sandpaper. And this is a lesser grit sandpaper, so this will buff out any scratches that the number 1 sandpaper left to get it smooth and shiny. You can see through it. And I really go over the top part where it was really yellow. That's the main part I really care about. Now flip it over. Oh, is that number 2 on both sides? 2 on both sides. So we'll go to number 3. Spray it again. Go to the number 3. And do the same thing. Back and forth. See, it's already getting a little shiny. This will buff it some more, so just to make it nice and clear.